Hey, this is Ryan A, and welcome to the Basketball Network. Just last week, legendary NBA icon and Hall of Famer Jerry West passed away at 86. He was so iconic, in fact, that his silhouette is illustrated on the NBA's logo, which is why he was nicknamed the Logo. He was an influential figure in the NBA for over 60 years, making important contributions to multiple franchises on and off the court. West spent his entire playing and coaching career with the Los Angeles Lakers, where he established himself as a hoops legend, before going on to successfully lend his wisdom to the Memphis Grizzlies, Golden State Warriors, and LA Clippers. In typical humble fashion, the West Virginia native summed up his life by saying, "I'm just part of the game. I never wanted to be any more than that. I'm extremely fortunate to have had the life that I've had, and that's enough for me." He's definitely fortunate to have found basketball as it provided him with a productive way to avoid his abusive father, who he would escape by practicing his jump shot on an outdoor hoop, even when it was snowing. The 12-time All-NBA guard came from the small town of Chelion, West Virginia, to take the league by storm. But he had made a name for himself in American basketball even before going pro, as the year prior he took the WVU Mountaineers to the NCAA championship, and in 1960, right before he joined the Lakers, he won an Olympic gold medal with a squad that he co-captained with fellow Hall of Famer Oscar Robertson. Jerry West played in Los Angeles for 14 years, and was initially nicknamed Zeke from Cabin Creek because of his country roots and thick Appalachian accent. His success on the court quickly earned him more preferable nicknames that acknowledged his talent instead of his humble background, such as Mr. Outside for his long-distance shooting accuracy, and Mr. Clutch for his reliable tendency to play at his best when under pressure. Pat Riley said there wasn't a better clutch player in the history of the NBA other than Jerry West. West was consistent as well, which led to him being selected as an All-Star every year he was in the league and averaging 27 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 6.7 assists for his career. Mr. Clutch was the third player to reach 25,000 points in NBA history and has the most career points in the NBA Finals. Unfortunately for West, his prime was spent during the great Celtics dynasty, and despite reaching the finals 9 times, he only won once as a player. Even with these finals losses, which often went to Game 7, West was excellent in the postseason, and in 1969 he was named the first and only player on the losing team to earn MVP honors in the NBA Finals. His peers admired his winning spirit and clutch play, with Oscar Robertson writing that Jerry West was the best clutch player I ever saw, the best shooter, and one of the best competitors. Boston's dominance during West's playing career haunted him, and he said in an interview, "I really hated losing. I hated losing more than I enjoyed winning. It was just something inside of me, the competitor who felt that if my team didn't win, then it was something I failed to do. So I was driven to be my best every time I walked on the court." Perhaps his desire to win and regret for losing those final series is what motivated him to stay in the league after his playing career was over and become one of the greatest team builders of all time, whether in the role of coach, scout, consultant, or GM. So good, in fact, that there are often debates about whether he was a better player than GM or vice versa. The Lakers won 5 championships in the 1980s with West in the front office, and then 3 with the O'Neal and Bryant dynasty that West was largely responsible for orchestrating. In 1996, he recruited free agent Shaquille O'Neal from the Orlando Magic and crafted a draft day trade for Kobe Bryant. After playing in and creating championship-winning teams in Los Angeles, he took his talents to the Warriors front office, where he helped to create another dynasty. As an executive, he had a knack for recruiting star players that would fit in well with the current roster, as he recruited KD for the Warriors and then Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. West was also instrumental in transforming the Grizzlies into a solid team that made it to the playoffs for the first time with Jerry as the GM. These successes on various teams in the league cemented West as arguably the game's most astute team builder. In 2011, his autobiography was released, and it revealed who the Logo was as a person. It was called West by West, My Charmed, Tormented Life, and as indicated in the title, his childhood trauma made it difficult for him to enjoy his incredible success. A story that encapsulates this details how he felt after winning the Finals MVP despite being on the losing team. West said that the award should have gone to a player on the winning team. The award came with a car, and when he went to New York to accept the brand new souped-up Dodge Charger, he felt like putting a stick of dynamite in it and blowing it up right there in Manhattan. Mr. Clutch certainly hated losing, and no award was going to make him feel better about it. After his passing, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said in a statement, "Jerry West was a basketball genius and a defining figure in our league for more than 60 years. The basketball savant from West Virginia was such a defining figure in NBA history that the league made him its symbol, a superstar player and legendary executive. Jerry West's impact on the culture was so great that in 2019 he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is the highest civilian honor in the United States. Older basketball fans remember West shredding the opposing defense and making clutch plays on both sides of the court, while younger fans know him as the architect of championship teams. Rest in peace to Jerry West, the man that lived up to his nickname, the Logo. Share your favorite Jerry West moments in the comments, and like and subscribe to the Basketball Network for more hoops news and insights.